Okay, what is step?
Step?
I do not know what step is.
I don't know what step is. Oh, wait.
In what definition are we talking about?
Step is expression.
Step is a more adult version of tap dancing.
Like the dance step? Like instruction step? I'm gonna need clarification.
It is some type of dance.
Step is, from what I remember, a dance involving stomping and clapping. Usually they're wearing Timbs.
It like deals with like using your body to make a beat and like a group of people working together wearing Timbs.
When I think of step, I think of two things.
Step is how you get from one place to another with your feet.
I also think of the team, the club, who are a bunch of people creating different rhythms to sound cohesive and sound like one.
Step also shakes the entire environment. If you're in a room and there's a step team above you, it might feel like an earthquake.
And it's also a club at Molloy where a group of girls dance and do step.
My name is Chioma Harrison.
My name is Dejanay Washington.
My name is Pascal.
My name is Guldira Searle.
My name is Joelle Roberts, and I am secretary of the STEP team.
I am the treasurer.
I'm the vice president.
I am the president of the Molloy STEP team.
And I am the STEP team coach.
I define step as a modality of dance, but instead of dancing to music, you're making music yourselves by using your hands, your feet, your legs.
You make sounds with it, either clapping or snapping or stomping. I define step as making music with your body, using your hands and your feet to just create rhythm and a beat.
What made me want to be a part of Molloy STEP team? I've been stepping ever since I was little. Stopped in junior high, went back in high school, took a break from college, and when I came back to college, I wanted to join a club that felt like home and something that would help me enrich my college experience, and Molloy College STEP team was it for me.
When I had my orientation here at the college and I saw the girls step, I was like, okay, this is where I want to be.
What made me want to be a part of Molloy STEP team is that it was different from any other groups on campus, and they just stood out to me, and I've always wanted to see what it's like being part of a STEP team as well.
Out of all the clubs that I could have joined, I joined the STEP team because I felt like it was something different and I wanted to excel in something else.
I seen that it was something like a sisterhood, and I was really looking for something like that coming from HBCU. I wanted to feel like I was around people that I can relate to.
I teach a step by first creating it and then breaking it up into usually 4, 6, or 8 counts and repeating it with the new steppers until they catch the rhythm.
I learned a step by first watching the instructor's moves. I tried to mimic them, copy them, and just do what they're doing.
I learned it by listening to the beat. If I don't got the beat, I don't have the step. That's it for me.
What does the STEP team do? What doesn't the STEP team do?
We basically perform for different occasions like Boxtown, River Madness, even the Stace Dawkins event, and sometimes we even do basketball games or whatever the school wants us to perform, we perform.
The STEP team goes around and performs pretty much everywhere that we can, everywhere we get invited, and we come out and we show out.
You become a member of the STEP team by selling your soul. I'm joking.
You become a member of the STEP team by attending either the fall tryout or the spring tryout.
All you have to do is just bring yourself, wear boots or sneakers, bring water, bring your energy, and bring a will to actually do the step right. We look for confidence, we look for you getting it down like that. We look for just your personality overall.
Being on the STEP team benefited me because it helped me grow as a person. Because naturally I'm a very introverted person. I don't like talking to people, I don't like interacting with people, but being on the team kind of taught me to like interact with people and be more extroverted and be more outgoing and like not really caring about how people feel about me, since I'm very hard on myself.
Being on the STEP team benefits me because during stressful times I just come and I'm around a lot of love, and so I just come and I just de-stress.
It helps me to be something that's bigger than myself. Coaching the team really gives me an opportunity to not only teach Molloy students on the STEP team anyway, to not just be creative in terms of STEP, but it really helps me to mentor them and help them to grow in ways that are more than just being a strong stepper. about being a strong individual.
My favorite moment from being on the team would have to be right before performance when we're all gathered in the room together and there's so many nerves going around and you can just feel how scared everybody is. And then that moment when we walk back in the room and we're like, yeah, we just killed that.
My favorite moment for being on the team is our first showcase earlier this year. It was in April of 2019. It was a risk taker because we didn't know what we were doing. We were all frantic. We were like, what we need this for, how we get that. And turns out, skip to like the showcase and the end, it was perfect. We got a great turnout. We did what we did and we killed it.
My favorite moment of being on the STEP team is like towards the end of the year when we're all just sisters and we're just so close and we just talk about everything together.
One thing everyone should know about Molloy STEP team is we are a force to be reckoned with.
We're not mean.
We are people who have lives outside of STEP. We are smart, we get good grades, and we are trying to do our best outside of the world of STEP. And I think people just forget that we're more than just solely STEPers.
One thing that you should know about Molloy STEP team is that we really do be fucking shit up.
I don't follow any influential steppers. I follow #STEP. So usually if I see steppers that come across, then maybe I'll follow some fraternities and sororities, but I don't follow any specific influential steppers.
I do not follow any actual influential dancers or steppers. The only people I follow that I would personally consider influential steppers are our choreographer Q and our coach Chioma.
I definitely feel like STEP should be considered a sport because we sweat just as much as any team and we're so dedicated.
Hell yes, STEP should be a freaking sport. At this point, it should have been a sport a long ass time ago, especially with cheer. Come on now.
A sport is considered a team of people engaging in a physical activity for either entertainment or competitions. And since I think STEP fits right in that criteria, I think STEP should be considered a sport. I think that STEP is considered a sport, but maybe not necessarily recognized by that on this campus, but all things in due time.
Molloy STEP team in one sentence. The Molloy STEP team is lit. That's the only thing I can really say, to be honest.
Molloy STEP team is one of the best.
Molloy STEP team is a family.
Molloy STEP team is life. Drops mic.